I was in India for a few weeks. Got back home, but it was quite enjoyable. There's lots to talk about actually over there. It was quite special. I had fun.
It looked like, I don't know if the Lighties had more fun than you did, because I saw a video of them running through not just the hotel but the airport. They're having the time of their lives.
They are. No, we had an amazing time. We had the whole family there in India. Obviously, I went to join up with the RCB family. It's been a while since I've seen the guys, and it was nice to be in the team environment again and to see everyone there. Spend a bit of time with them, and they did something very, very special for Chris Gayle and I, and got inducted into the Hall of Fame, and it was just a very special moment.
Okay, Hall of Fame normally is for old people. Last time I checked, you're not that old. So just tell me a little bit about what the Hall of Fame is and how they decided, and why you and Chris in particular. Just tell me, and I suppose more importantly the viewers, exactly what it was.
Yeah, I don't know really what the criteria is behind it. I think they've enjoyed what we've done over the years, maybe the contribution in the setup. And I mean, to me, it's never something I sort of were hoping for. It did happen now, and it was incredibly special, obviously. But so the jersey numbers were retired, number 17 and 333, which is quite a nice touch as well. And we just, I mean, they took us to the Chinnaswamy, and when we arrived there was a full house, packed crowd, and it was an incredible experience. I couldn't believe my eyes. I honestly couldn't. I asked Virat when I saw him, like, is there like a warm-up game here or something? And they said, no, they're here for you and Chris. So that sort of took my breath away a bit, and made me realize how special of a journey it's been with RCB over the years.
No, we're going to get into the journey with RCB properly and the key partnerships, but my understanding is that you weren't just there for the Hall of Fame. I saw Graham Swan singing.
I feel nothing's like it used to be.
What was going on there?
Yeah, so I joined the Viacom team with the Geo Cinema, the Insiders Center. We do a bit of commentating in studio, which is very enjoyable. We talk about the games and analyze and do all sorts. What makes it nice is the team I work with: Graham Swan, Brett Lee, Owen Morgan, Chris Gayle, Scott Styrus, and the list goes on. Graham Smith's also joining there, I think actually tomorrow. But yes, so we do a bit of commentating. It's a different angle. I never thought I would find myself in the studio talking about cricket games, but I do enjoy this. It's a different feel, analysing games, sort of seeing how it happens in slow motion, because you can get a good feel for it when you pull yourself out of the pressure moment. So that was pretty cool. I've met some very nice people. It's one hell of a setup. I mean, there's about 130 people that work there, studios everywhere. But it's all based in Mumbai, so I don't have to do a lot of traveling, which takes a bit of stress off the system, and you can just sit there and do your thing, and have fun.
Yeah. So, Brett Lee, is that still his real hair? I mean, I know he's the most endorsed guy in IPL history. He's got adverts all over in every language. But that hair looked particularly stiff. Is that his real hair?
It must be. No, he's old natural, eh? Brett Lee's one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Always very respectable. Even if we go back to the days I played against him, he was always the kind of guy to play hard on the field, but the first to take his hat off and say, well played, or unlucky there. He was never nasty, so very, very genuine, very nice guy. It's great to be working with him, but his hair, I don't know how he keeps it in that shape. The shape is immaculate. He's done well.
Yeah, immaculate is definitely the word. You touched on Chris Gayle, who was also obviously inducted into the Hall of Fame at the same time as you. A lot of people don't know the real Chris. You spent a lot of time in a lot of change rooms with him. What's he like? Has he calmed down with retirement, or is Chris still same energy?
Yeah, he's got the same energy, maybe a bit more now. He's a joker. He's a man full of jokes, full of life, full of energy. Always sees the bright side of life. Can't always hear what he tells me when he's talking to me, what he says. He's quite fast, and his Jamaican accent. And his outfits, I don't know if you must have seen him commentating in the studio there in Mumbai. His outfits are out there. It's next level. It's amazing.
It's special. I think he's got his own tailor, and actually maybe he tailors his own stuff because you can't make some of those colors up.
No, he's got his own tailor there. It's a lady, I can't remember her name, but she approached me as well. And after I saw Chris's first outfit, I thought to myself, maybe I'll just give this one a miss, you know. But I'm sure she'll adjust. Maybe I must give it a try. I'm sure she will sort of see that I'm a different kind of guy, different style, and maybe come up with something that suits me. Maybe I'll give it a go for the second leg. I am returning to India for the knockout stages for about 10 days, from 20 to 30 May, somewhere there. So maybe I'll give it a try.
Yeah, listen, we can go down the nostalgic path all afternoon, but just for the purposes of this show, we've promised half an hour, so I think it's important we move into key partnerships.